Well, you join me inside the detail bay here at Clear Detailing in Windsor, Colorado, and we're going to be talking about wheels. And not just any wheels, but Martian wheels. More specifically, just launched their brand new two-piece carbon fiber wheels. These things are absolutely stunning. So we're going to be highlighting these, as well as talking about a new collaboration between Out of Spec Detailing and Martian Wheels, to where if you guys are going to purchase a set of wheels off martianwheels.com, you can have them professionally ceramic coated and protected by myself. So before they even arrive to your door, they are already good to go and ready to put on your car. Welcome back to another Out of Spec Detailing video. Let's jump into it. Well, I am truly extremely excited about this new collaboration between Out of Spec Detailing and Martian Wheels. So how this is going to work is, if you're interested in purchasing a new set of Martian Wheels, you're of course going to head over to martianwheels.com, and in a few weeks we're going to have this up to where you can select the option to have them professionally ceramic coated by myself. We're going to talk through the benefits of ceramic coating wheels like this and why you definitely should do it. The really cool thing about this is I am a huge fan of Martian Wheels. I've become great friends with Drew, the owner over at Martian, and I just love his product. I think these are some of the best wheels, if not the absolute best wheels you can have for your Tesla. Probably more stuff coming for other EVs, so definitely stay tuned on that. You know, I've got a set of Martian MW05s, very similar design to this in satin bronze on my personal Model 3, and I get compliments on them all the time. Really a nice way to stand out, and as I'm sure you see a lot of Teslas on the road, Martians are absolutely the way to go. So what's really cool about this is I have a lot of viewers from all over the country that, you know, would like to bring their entire vehicle here, go through the whole detailing process, but realistically, that's not an option for some people. I've had the opportunity to work on tons of cars from out of state now and meet all of you amazing fans. It is truly extraordinary and really fun to be able to do that. And now this is going to give you a little bit easier way to have me work on your vehicle without actually touching your vehicle. So you're going to have the option when purchasing a brand new set to select the option to have them professionally ceramic coated by myself before they even get to your door. And that is just awesome. You don't have to worry about protecting them after. They're just ready to go. So let's talk a little bit about the coating itself and what the benefits are. So this is a professional coating. So this is not an off-the-shelf coating that anybody can get. This is made by Geon, and this is Infinite Base Type 1. Now what's interesting about this coating, of course it's a certified installer only coating. What's really interesting though is this is specifically made for paint, and I've been testing it out on my personal vehicles through the winter time and, you know, on my new Martian MW05s in the summer, and have been absolutely blown away by this coating. It is extremely strong. It is better than any other wheel coating I've used on the market, and I'm just absolutely in love with the product. So it's an easy, you know, win for both sides because it goes on nice and it just makes the wheels a breeze to clean. And that's the big thing with coating wheels. Of course, a wheel like this, we've got a two-piece wheel where here is a forged piece of aluminum and then it is clear coated. And of course we have carbon fiber on here. Really important to protect that resin on here, give it some UV inhibitors. These wheels, so this is Drew's personal set that'll probably be tracked quite often. You get really hot brake dust, and that's really important to protect them and get it off easily. There's nothing worse than going to a track day, having filthy wheels, and just having to scrub the ever-living daylights out of them to get dirt off, because then you can, you know, abrade the actual surface on these. Really not what you want to do. So a ceramic coating is really to help maintain the wheels and make them look nicer. Now these are not only for track doing, this is for daily drivers as well. Here in Colorado we get a lot of salt, road grime. It is nasty in the wintertime, and even here in the summertime when you've got all the road grime that gets kicked up by rain, just cakes the inside of the wheels. Really not a fun thing to deal with. So that's the big benefit with ceramic coatings. It is just ease of maintenance. It stays cleaner longer, and when it does inevitably get dirty, it cleans up so much easier. I also have videos talking about how to clean your ceramic coated wheels. Makes it super simple so you guys can, take your brand new Martian wheels out on an adventure, bring it home, hose them down or lightly contact wash them, and they'll be nice and clean for years and years to come. So super, super excited about this, and a really nice way for me to interact with more of the viewers instead of having every single car come out here. I know it's a small piece on the vehicle, but I'll tell you what, if you've got a really nice looking car and the wheels are absolutely filthy, there's nothing worse. And I often get the question about EVs, specifically talking about getting wheels coated, and people are like, well, my car uses one pedal driving or regen. The brakes don't often get that dirty. While that is typically more true, these brake pads on these cars, because they are so heavy, are very, very soft. So when you actually do need to start using them, if you're in the mountains here in Colorado, applying the brakes here and there, you will see quite a bit of brake dust on it. But again, it's not only for brake dust, it's for all the other environmental contamination that we get on here. This stuff is very, very chemical resistant, which is amazing for the wintertime. So super, super excited about that. But let's continue and bring you in and talk a little bit more and highlight these absolutely stunning carbon wheels. Well, before we get into a little bit of a coating montage, let's take a minute to appreciate how stunning these wheels are. Guys, these things are literally like art. I hope that comes through on camera. These things just literally blow my mind. I just want to buy one and just hang it on the wall and just stare at it and drool, because I've been doing that while these are here. I just keep looking at them going like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. What I love about this wheel, so of course it's a two-piece wheel. We have the forged center bit here and the carbon barrels. Absolutely incredible. So, so cool. And what I love that the forged bit is basically you can see all the machining through it. Now I'm not sure all of the different options and color options Drew's gonna have, but I love this set he brought to me here. So you can see all of the machining marks. This of course has a clear coat over it and just gives it such a unique look and really, really pops. I also love intricate details like this to where, the forged piece is coming and getting really, really close here to the carbon fiber. And then you have exposed open areas here. Just such a cool design. I'm just completely and absolutely blown away with this. So we have titanium hardware here as well. This is just space grade type stuff. I'm just wow, absolutely blown away. The lip here, of course, we have carbon fiber. Now these wheels are gonna be a bit of a pain to coat. I'm gonna have to use detailing swabs to get in all of these areas to get them coated. Drew's gonna be taking these wheels out on the track, so they will see tons of brake dust, tons of heat and temperature. So I wanna make sure every little square inch of this wheel is completely coated, completely protected. Now what's really cool here in the barrel, we of course have a different weave, and these wheels are just gonna be the strongest things out there. Super lightweight, of course, and this is a meaty set. Of course, you can see really dedicated track tire here, and this is running a 285/35/19. Absolutely incredible wheels. I'm just blown away with them. Now I'll show you quickly here. These are my personal wheels, and this is my personal car, of course, and these are on the Martian MW05s, finished in satin bronze. These are a 20-inch wheel. This is basically, if you have a Model 3 Performance, the same exact size wheel. And just completely blown away with them. So this has the same exact coating that I would be coating your wheels if you decide to opt for that. And they are so easy to clean up. This car has seen track time, it's seen rain, nastiness, and these just rinse off. It is absolutely incredible. Super happy with it. The finish on these are stunning. The important thing to talk about the coating as well, Drew offers a lot of satin finish wheels, of course, and the coating does not harm that effect. It does not make it shiny. It makes it a little bit deeper, a little bit richer, but definitely not shiny. Wheels like the carbon wheels back here will definitely make that carbon pop. All of this machined aluminum up here pop that much more. Really, really incredible. I do need to make a note, if you guys are purchasing a set from martianwheels.com, we may not have this optimized yet to where you can select the ceramic coating quite yet. Give us a couple of weeks to work on that. If you are interested in having me coat your wheels, you know, call Martian Wheels, send them an email with talking about your order that you're gonna do, and we'll get all the logistics figured out. It'll be nice and simple once we get all this dialed in, but extremely, extremely excited to announce this collaboration with Martian Wheels. So I think lastly, let's shoot a little montage of getting these absolutely stunning wheels ceramic coated.